So today what I think I want to start doing is looking out for creatures to tame for our boss fights. So I want to tame some Therizinos, I want to tame some Megatherium. Not all today, right? But I do want to start getting them tamed up. One, because we want to get some more higher tier kibble, and we just want to start collecting some traits, some stats, things like that for the upcoming boss fights. And what I also want to do actually is there's actually a green drop that was coming down before, right ahead of us here, that had a ring on it. So, and we have our milestone that we're working on that we want to get 10 green loot crates. So that's definitely one that we want to grab. We might actually get a frog too, just to get some paste from the immune cave. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the plan today. Just start tracking some of these creatures down, because I mean, we could just tame up a male and a female, breed them across, like the stats across, and just use those. But I think, especially for dragon, I kind of want to tame enough so that we have some pretty decent stats and not just kind of go for the first two that we find in terms of a breeding pair. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot we actually need to take everything, otherwise it doesn't count as a count that we looted that, which is kind of silly, but you know, what can you do? Let's get rid of all that stuff there. I'll keep the med brews. Don't need those. Did it give us this water jar, or is this mine? I think that is mine. Okay, yeah. Oh, it gives us this Ichthyosaurus saddle. Yeah, that's not bad. I don't know if we're going to use an Ichthyosaurus, but we do have that now. So yeah, so I want to start flying around and just start looking out for Therizinos in particular. We do actually have to go back to base first and grab our algae, since we don't have exceptional kibble yet, or extraordinary kibble. That is what we're going to be using to tame them up, because it is like mutton for herbivores, which is why we got our Archelon. I guess it was a while ago now, it feels like. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. I'll also grab some superior kibble too in case we find some Megatheriums, because they... I'll probably use them for broodmother. So what I'm thinking in terms of boss composition is, like, we'll have our main creature. So like dragon will use some Therizinos, broodmother will use some Megatherium, but I also want to have some Dinotherium for their buff. Utis obviously, and things like that. So maybe even, what's it called? Dinosauchus. So maybe those as well. Not sure on those though. Maybe we'll have like one tag along or something like that. So let's grab some of that. Let's also grab some of our superior kibble here. Maybe we'll just grab some more algae just in case, because I'm not sure how many creatures we will find today. Oh gosh, they got really foggy really fast apparently. On that note though, if you do find yourself enjoying this one, make sure you hit that like button, helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and let's start looking out for some of these creatures here. So there was like a 145 Therizino around here before, I swear. I don't know. I don't think we killed it in the Gigantoraptor episode, but like I thought it was around here. But I guess, you know what we could do that I completely forgot. I would just use the gene scanner. Yeah, I almost forgot how to use it. So Therizino. There's actually a Therizino over here. Why does the RG like look offset below me? Like, it was looking weird there for a second. Okay, so it says there's one back here. Oh, we actually need this green drop too. Perfect. Where is this Therizino? Right in front of us, apparently. What level are you? You are level 25. So we'll take this guy out, and then we'll grab that green drop. I got bugs too. This guy should be toast in a second here. Therizinos are pretty tanky. That guy was only level 25. And of course we do need the claws as well. Dillos. Alright, let's grab this. If we can get in here. There's raptors in the... Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's like stuck in the mesh. He's been there for a while. Nothing that we really need, but we do have to take it all. I'm just gonna have some extra clutter in my inventory later on. But That is okay. So let's take a look and see where our next Therizino is. There's another one right here. Right in front of the base, apparently. This one, okay. Well, this one is a 140. All right, so we can try to trap it. I know that creatures don't like to go into traps now. But we can try. So let's throw this down. Oops, I did not mean to move it around like that. I'll throw this down. Did it just... All right. Put it like way low. Try that again. Excellent. Can I get up here? Oh, so I swear, Therizinos like wander toward the player. Like, I don't know if all creatures do, but Therizinos in particular, I feel like they always just wander toward you. Okay, let's... Excuse me, Miss Turtle. Oh, can we not do that? Okay. Let's place these walls down. We probably only need like one layer of walls here. There's a baby turtle. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we'll put down some ramps or some ceilings. I don't know if either one is actually better, but we'll just use these. I think that's probably fine. All right, Miss Therizino, come with us, please. Yep. Come on. Oh, excuse us. Coming through. Oh, it fell off. I thought it was going in there, actually. Come on. They are pretty fast, actually. Interesting. It's like walking right up to the top and then like walking off the side. It's pretty... Doesn't want to go in there. Whoops, I flew way too high there. Yeah, they're pretty fast, actually. Can we get you in here, please? Come on. Hey, there we go. Oh, it damaged the stone. Dude, we have to repair that now. That's a little annoying. Okay, so just out of curiosity. I did not mean to hit that. I want to see... Well, I guess I can't really get that close, can I? I wanted to see how much rapidity the crossbow does versus the... versus our Mastercraft long neck. I feel like the crossbow should do more torpor, but I don't know for sure. I know these guys drain pretty fast too, so we'll have to keep an eye on that, but I think the algae will serve us well here. Oh, that was not a headshot somehow. Are you close to being knocked out? You might be. I really don't want to get hit by you. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah, it's still not happy with us. Come on. I feel like it has to be close. Maybe they have a lot more torpidity than, or torpor than I remember. Are you running now? Okay, you are running now. Okay. We'll just use arrows here. I'll have to science that at some point. That should knock it out. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I do want to test that at some point. I'm not sure what a good way to test that would be, though. Actually, let's get our arrows. Cool. Alright, so I'm not sure how many you're gonna need. We'll just give you a bunch. Now I also want to check for like Dillos and stuff because like this guy. Because I don't think they'll aggro to the Therizino, but they will aggro to us. And they'll be very annoying. So yeah. Well, I mean we did get in the trap, so that was kind of nice. I wonder if there's there's probably a better trap for these kinds of creatures that don't have them walk up ramps, because they don't seem to like those. But I'm gonna sit with this guy and kind of just clear out the area, and I'll bring you back when she's all tamed up. Okay, so there is our first Theri. Sweet. Come here, please. You can get in this ball. We can pick up our trap. So one thing also to note, just in case you're new to the game, is Therizino's torpidity actually drops really quickly. So, I mean, we had algae, so it was taming up fairly quick. But if you're using something like berries, for instance, or even vegetables, you're going to want a lot of narcotic on hand just to keep it asleep. Even with the algae, I had to pump an entire stack of narcotics into that one just to keep it down. So, yeah, I'm actually just going to grab the rest of our algae here just in case we need it. I don't know that we will, but just in case. Okay, let's actually take a look at our... Well, let's get away from these penguins real quick, because they do tend to drive me a little crazy. Just hear them all the time when I'm at the base. So let's see what we got for our stats here. So, decent health. The melee is not very good, unfortunately. Yeah, decent health is kind of all we got here. So... I mean, it was only a 140, but still, I was kind of hoping for maybe a little bit more, but that's okay. Let us find our gene scanner again, and it says there's actually another Therizino over here. Oh, you know what? It's actually going to tell me. So there's like a level 20, a level 90, and all that stuff back that way. I'm not going to bother with them. I mean, we might use them for traits later, but... if we can find some high level ones today, that's kind of what I want to go for. So I'm going to go this way and see. Okay, so that's a different Therizino. Let's check out one that's down this way. And I have a feeling, I don't think they spawn in the redwoods, so I have a feeling it should be like right outside the redwoods here. I see two actually. So you are level 95. You are... Oh, you're 145. I don't think the 145 was down here before. Okay, you're kind of in a horrible spot though, to be fair. And you're a female. We already have a female. Mutable stamina. We don't really need mutable stamina, so we can get rid of you. So let's do that first. Let's see the monkey here, running. Yeah, we can get rid of you. And then, do you want to tame that 145? I don't know if I want to tame it here. That is the thing. Because there's just a lot of bad stuff here. And with the algae, it takes about a half hour. Tame one. I think that's what Dododex says. I wasn't really timing it on my side. So, are you... There's another theory here. Hang on. Let's see what you are. You are, well, okay, you are a 140 male. So there's a 145 female there and a 140 male. And we have an alpha raptor. Okay. Yeah, there's just so much bad stuff here. Where is our... There he is. I just want to make sure they're not close to us while we take this alpha raptor out. And of course the Diplo is going to boop us, even though we're... You know, I mean, I guess we are hitting him, so, you know. Also want to get rid of this Trudon. I really want to clear this whole area, if we can. The Diplo fell on us. Get out of here, Trudon. We don't need you. This is a 140 Alpha Raptor. Come on. You're very bloody. Okay, hello, Carno. This is a 140 Carno. Oh, Iguanodon? I thought he was coming over to attack us, actually. Okay, I guess we can harvest you up, and then I guess we can get rid of you, too. Okay, Dillo can go. Biomia. Anything else around here? An Oviraptor is probably fine. That Theri's wandering away. Where'd the other Theri go? Where did the male go? Oh, there's the male right there. Alright, so... how should we do this? Like, it's not really safe. Even though we cleared it here, it's not really safe. Something could just run over and hit it. Oh, they're both together now, too. That's not great. We'll have to find a way to separate them out. I guess we'll just put the trap over here. I think we got 2 crossbows out of that Alpharaptor. Yeah, I guess we just put the trap here. Like that, and then try to just grab one. So let's put our walls up. Where are those? That they are. Oh, and I have to be very careful not to hit R too many times too quickly because it'll throw the otter. Boom, boom, one more. Perfect. Okay. So let's get our ceilings out, or our roofs out. There's a baby terror bird there. Okay. Perfect. Excellent. Okay, so I do want to tame both. Let's put some more levels to damage, and let's see, where did... Okay, there's one by itself here. Can we aggro you, please? I think you're the female. Okay, you're coming with us. Not sure where the other one went. Come on, you know you like ramps. There's no way you drop dagger that quickly. There you go. I know you want to smack the RG. Come on, you're like at a weird angle now. No, that's not what we like. Oh, of course. I have some stone and stuff in my inventory now because they damaged the other one too, the other trap. Well, I guess it's the same trap, but... I mean, I guess what we could do is like take down a wall, lure it in, and then build the wall back up. But I just don't want to. I just don't want it to hit my armor if we can help it. Are you in? Okay. It looked like it was in, but it was definitely not. Okay. Did it walk through the side there? That was really weird. I'm just hoping that it can't get out. Here, bugs. We don't need bugs. There's another one. I see it. Okay. Are you the female? You are. Waste sparing. Is that extinction? It's probably extinction, right? I just want to make sure that it's not going to get out. Alright, I guess we can start tracking it. Make sure art is on passive. Oh gosh, I thought it was actually going to get out there. Yeah, we'll definitely have to sit with this one. Just kind of want to be careful. Oh, there's the other Theri. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this will be good. Hopefully we get some decent stats out of these two guys then. Because that would just be really good for us. There's no way you're torpor running already. I don't believe that. I think that is a trap. I mean, technically it could be. Yeah, maybe you are. Are you gonna smack me if I come in here with you? Oh yeah, your torp is up pretty high. Now if we can get you to like go the other way though, like can you run the other way toward the RG? Because if you can fall that way, that would be great. Oh, jeez, can you relax? Jeez, that scared me. Wow, okay. I mean, you're gonna fall on the dangerous side of stuff. I see terror birds running around back there. Can you run that way? Yes, that is what I want you to do. Yep. Keep going a little bit more. A little bit more. That's probably fine anyway. Oh, jeez. No, that's not what I want you to do. I just have to knock it out because its torpidity, or its torpor drops really quickly. Yep, run the other way. God. It's gonna like fall over right here. Okay, let's just knock it out right here. There we go. Okay, we grab any arrows out of you. Thank you. Okay, so the last one took, what, 20-ish? I think it was 19, but I think one expired. So we can give you probably the same amount. Excellent. Okay, so now I think I just hang out and wait for this one. I do want to knock this one out. I mean, maybe I can just make another trap, but because we are right next to the base, I might actually do that. Just out of curiosity, what is this? Twitigerous. Cave bearing. What is cave bearing? Oh wait, I should be able to tell right here. Oh, it's aberration. I forgot that I could hit H. So wait, that means I can hit H when I look at you, right? So you are... Okay, yeah. So wait. Condensed gas. Oh. Oh, okay, wait, so yeah, so okay, so it's 10% because it's a lower level. I was like, why is it like less than the other one? But that makes sense. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna sit with this Theri, and I might go ahead and just make another trap real quick and get the other one going at the same time, because I think that might be a little bit easier. Okay, so yeah, I decided to go and build the other trap because what are you doing? Nope, you cannot be allowed to live. Yep, fight me. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, is like something like that's gonna chase something, like a snail, and then come over here and hit the Theris while it's trying to hit the snail or something. And that is not what you like to see, so... but yeah, I did decide to go with a second trap, just because we're literally right next to the base, and it doesn't make sense not to. However, I realized that I just put this right next to the female, so now he is mate boosted. I mean, we're just gonna have to deal with that. As unfortunate as that is, but we do have a really good crossbow, so should be okay. Let's see. Okay, our guy is down. I actually almost just shot him again. That would have been horrible. Okay, so let's give you 20 as well. You might need a little bit more. And I'm probably gonna have to go back up to base and grab some narcotics as well, but we do have 2 Therizinos down. That Iguanodon is going to fight something. It looks like there's some sort of raptor over there. So let's actually give you some narcotics quickly. pump half of the stack into you. Okay, Mr. Diplo, I really don't have time for you. I do need to check out what's going on with this raptor, though. There's a dire bear over there. Yeah, we just gotta be really careful. Oh, this is an alpha raptor. There are lots of alpha raptors over here. And I think I do have to deal with this, though. It's only level 20, so it should be fairly easy to take out. Oh, if we don't have more dimorphs coming to get us, though, now. Oh, yeah, we do. That is annoying. Alright, we gotta deal with these. Yeah, the dimorphs are really annoying because they hit the rider. And they're alpha boosted right now, and probably mate boosted, so it's kind of not amazing. There's one. There's two. Fortunately, they're low level. I do kind of want this. Is that another alpha raptor down there? I think it actually is. And we aggroed another dimorph too, unfortunately. Okay, there's level 95 gone. Yeah, come on. Well, probably one more hit on you. Oh, you were 150. Alright, where'd that alpha raptor go? There he is. Alright, you cannot be allowed to be around here. I am sorry. Okay. Excellent. And then I thought I saw another... Yeah, there's another alpha raptor. There are so many alpha raptors in this area. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I don't see anything else horrible just yet, which is good. Do we have more narcotic, actually? We do. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna need more for the male here for sure. I don't think we should need any more for the female, though. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do is land here and then pop one more. Your torpor is going up still, right? Yeah. You one more algae, because these algae do actually expire pretty quickly. Fortunately, once we have these guys tamed up, we will have access to exceptional kibble, which is going to be really nice. And then we don't necessarily need to rely on algae for them anymore. Okay. Yeah, there's just a lot of creatures around here. Look, what the heck? There's another raptor. Come here. Yeah, I know you want that galley, but... Did you heal off that? Oh, if you did, it wasn't much, so... Okay. Okay, the Alpha Raptor's still over there, which is good. 135 Diplo. 20 Diplo. 20 Diplo. Yeah, we do want to get Diplos at some point. Oh, I want that green drop. Yeah, I'm gonna get the green drop. We shouldn't... I don't think anything bad will happen. I think we're still in render, so nothing should, like, spawn in on them. I hope. But I do want to get these milestones done, so we can just keep moving that along as well. So let's pop in here and see what we got going on. Okay, nothing crazy, but one more loot crate. Okay, so let's head back over here. Let me actually chuck this stuff on the floor because we'll never use that. We'll never use that. And we don't need the seeds in our inventory. I'll keep the veggies for now because why not? We probably don't really need them either. Alright, so the female's already at 42%, which is really nice. Like, this is not as fast as kibble, but I remember when the algae was not a thing before the Archelon, and yeah, like if you wanted to tame a high-level herbivore and you didn't have kibble for them, like yeah, you could use veggies, but veggies were marginally better than berries. So, oh, why are you running? But yeah, it was just it was always a pain. Carnivores were always pretty easy though, because you could just get prime or mutton. And even before mutton, you could just get prime, so. Yeah, but, I think we're in the clear now. I'm gonna sit with these guys and keep my eyes peeled. And then I will bring you back when we're all tamed up. I'm just mega paranoid right now. I'm not sure if this guy will aggro to us, but he's a 150. I mean, he can't stick around just in case. Like, I don't know. He didn't aggro when I picked him up, but just in case. Don't really want him aggroing to us at this stage, especially because our first Theri is just about tamed up. There actually hasn't been too much bad stuff coming down here, which has been nice. A few terror birds. They're actually really fast. If you didn't know, I kind of forgot how fast they were. I almost think they were outrunning my RG, which is kind of crazy, but maybe I was just overweight a little bit. Not sure. But we should be taming up relatively soon here. We can take a look at the stats on this female here. Okay, so this is our 145 female. So do you have any more algae? You ate it all? That is fine. I think I had some extra ones on you, but that's okay. Oh, you know what? When I pulled resources for the other trap, it must have considered the like thatch wood and stone that I had in my inventory as part of those, and I just ended up using them. So that's okay. Let's take a look here. So you are the new one. Very average and horrible melee, unfortunately. This one's actually a little bit better. Has better health, at least. This one has better weight, but like that doesn't really do too much for us in terms of the bosses. And I mean, yeah, it's only by what, a couple points, so not much better. This one also does have a better stamina by like 5 points, but as far as our boss Theris go, we would definitely want health and melee. So yeah, we may be on the lookout for more Theris even after we get these guys tamed up. I'm curious too, what are your pre-tame stats looking like here? High food, high oxygen. It doesn't mean that it's going to come out with high food, high oxygen, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking it might. I'm trying to figure out what that parasaur is running from. Hopefully just a Dillo. I don't see anything. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some stone really quick. That's probably enough. Okay, that should be enough. Grab some thatch and some wood, and we'll repair this trap here. Oh, that snail just reminded me too, actually. I do need more snails. That is something we need to do, and we need to build our snail pen thing. Yeah. Definitely want to get that up because I want the sheeps and the penguins, or the sheep, the sheep and the penguins out of the house, because I'm really just tired of hearing the penguins, to be completely fair. Okay, so let's repair this really quickly. You actually only need to eat, what, 4 more times? So that's pretty good. So let's repair this. Boom. Gosh, like everything got damaged. You did not. You did. You did. It is interesting to me how Theris can, like, I mean, obviously they don't do a ton of damage, right? They barely even like nick it, right? It's interesting to me that they can even do that. But I guess maybe their claws are supposed to be like, they can like damage it a lot. I really don't know why. I'm just kind of making up reason on my own. Okay, so let's pick up all this stuff here. Now we're gonna have two traps. Well, didn't I just pick up wood? Now we got two traps in our inventory, which is fine. You're mega heavy though. Oh yeah, we just got like tons of meat. Man, we have a ton of meat. Okay, let's should ditch some of this meat here. We do not need all this. That's for sure. We'll keep the prime though, because it'll spoil out. And we will need to make a lot more narcotics, I have a feeling. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna breed like full-on mutations for the Theris. I mean, if we need to for like Alpha Dragon, we will. But I'm thinking maybe we just kind of go for stats, like as far as taming and stuff goes, and then we kind of see what we need. I don't know if it was fixed or patched or anything, but I know that you could kind of cheese dragon by bringing in a Deinosuchus, and you do like the gigabyte, and it when the dragon flies away, it'll actually do whatever it is. Is it like percent damage? I think it's got to be like percent health and damage as the target, inflicted with the gigabyte moves. So like if it's staying still, it doesn't take extra damage aside from the bite. But if it moves, like it flies, for instance, like the dragon does, then it will actually take percent health ticking damage and just ruin the dragon. Like, so it's kind of cheesy, but I don't really want to do that. I mean, it would be an easy win for sure, but like, I don't think Alpha Dragon is that difficult, especially if you have a good Theris. So, also think the Dinotherium buff I have not used before in a boss fight will be pretty cool to use. So, yeah, looking forward to trying that out. Let me actually check this guy's food, just to make sure we don't run out somehow. I don't think we will, because I think I was pretty careful about it. You have 3, you need to eat 2. I'm going to give you 1 more just in case, because I do not want you to run out. Alright, but you should be tamed up really soon too. Yeah, your food is really high. That's okay though. We just might have to tame more Theris. But yeah, that is how it goes. Can't be lucky all the time, right? Okay, there we go. Awesome. So let's grab you. You probably ate the rest of your algae, but that is fine. Did you just... Oh, I was trying it on. For some reason, I thought my algae was taking off. Let's pick up this trap. Did you actually damage any of this? I don't think you did. Gosh, we are going to be very encumbered here with both traps on us. I'm gonna have to put that back. Okay, let's take a look at you. So, I mean, nothing amazing. However, this is our highest melee so far. By a good margin too. So this is 33, is our second highest. 40 is the most that we have. So I don't think it's good enough, but it's not the worst. Which doesn't, I mean, you know, it is what it is, right? We're just gonna have to, we will have to tame more Theris. And just out of curiosity, are there any more around here? So is this gonna take me to the ones that were back here? I think we can at least take a look and see. Kind of feel like my RG is moving slower, but it might be because we're pretty heavy. So just out of curiosity, I think there's one right up here. Hey, I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. You are a level 25. You have a blue belly. Oh yeah, what is your... Oh, can we... meant to hit X there. What is your trait, actually? Fatty one. I mean, I think we can probably do better than that. I'm gonna attack this. I'm hoping that nothing in my base is on neutral. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna have to track down some more Theris, but for now, I think these guys will do. This is gonna at least give us access to exceptional kibble and all that good stuff, but I'm wondering, where can I put them? Maybe up here, actually? Can you guys hang out? Oh, we are so heavy. Emerald, can you take the trap pieces? Oh, we still have like stone and wood on us and stuff too. Flint. Keep the keratin though. Okay, yeah, can we actually get you guys breeding here? So let's put you there. This is the other female. Put you there. And then male in the middle. Boom. Perfect. And then we'll make sure that you are on massive. You can keep group whistles, that's probably fine. Put you on breeding and then copy your settings. Now, I want to see if the terminal will pick up their stuff though. Are you in range? You are. Yeah, so I'm not really concerned about breeding the stats over just yet. I just want them to be breeding so that we have Theris to put, it's gonna sound horrible, but Theris to put in our grinder and make up some exceptional kibble. What I'm thinking too is that, I mean, obviously more Theris will be easier to tame now, because we'll have the kibble and not have to mess with the algae. But there was that 150 Quetzal in the redwoods, and we do have our Zeppelin made. It's just not placed. Like, so it's sitting in the fabricator right now. I'm thinking we might go for that next, because a Quetzal would be pretty good. And then we can, I think they can pick up Theris, if I'm not mistaken. At least they used to be able to, so that would be cool. It's not a Rhino by any means, but yeah, I actually don't even remember the last time I tamed a Quetzal, because they just weren't incredibly useful. So how much longer do you guys have? I just really want to see you pop the egg out so we can see if you're in range of our dino terminal here. There's an alpha raptor over there. Yeah, so in our last episode we farmed up some of the traits for our RGs. I did go and get a couple more since then. Still nothing amazing. We only have that tier 3 fatty trait still, but still on the lookout for those. I don't really want to breed up another RG like as our main RG until we have some decent traits for them. So, but I'm also thinking we're gonna get some gathering traits as well. So, I mean, you know, whatever the gathering traits are, I don't really know the name of them all. So let's see. There is one. Do you get picked up? You might not. I also like how they made the eggs turn blue when they're cold, and I think they turn red when they're hot. I think that's a nice touch. So what we can do is we can just make one and put it down below in our little facility here. This is something that we can do. Oh, did I just turn it off? I just turned it off. Okay. Okay, there we go. And it's gonna incubate the two, I think. Okay, sweet. So that is good to go. I'm not sure if that's aligned properly, but I'm gonna have to move that terminal later, but it is working for now. Okay, no, so that's really good. Yeah, I'm thinking about the Quetzal possibly for next time. And then that'll just make taming a little bit easier too. You actually have cool stomach colors. I like the feathers on your stomach. Yeah, I'll have to think about if we're gonna do a whole breeding stack for the Theris, because I think we definitely have to do it for the Megatheriums, because Alpha Brood Mother is just tough. But yeah, we will see. Do you have a lot of stuff on you? I think you're just mostly like meat and hide and stuff. Okay. Perfect. Let's throw our algae and stuff back in our fridge before too much more of it expires. Although I'm not sure we'll really need it much more. We definitely got some use out of it, so that's actually really nice. Veggies. Perfect. Oh, we have this kibble still. Let's pop that back in there. Excellent. Yeah, we do want to get some snails going too. And in case you're curious, I'm holding on to these narcotics, or not narcotics, but like narcoberries and spoiled meat in case we get a milestone where we need to craft a bunch of narcotics, because I'm pretty sure those do exist. But yeah, I think I go ahead and end the episode off. Words. I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode off here. So if you did enjoy it, make sure you hit that like button, helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.